Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
Hello, everyone. Retro Robbie. You know what today is? Yes, you do. You know what today is? We're going to have fun filled episode of Retro Robbie's Wild Wednesday. Mystery Becks. And today I just got one pack from Farron in Washington, and I am all in at $42.35. This is what he says. He does say a true vintage mystery pack. We'll see about that, the way my luck's been going lately. But this is what he says. He says these vintage baseball card mystery packs are built with care. It says no junk. So it says what's inside. You'll get 3 team bags packed with a total of 50 plus cards. Guaranteed mix. Says guaranteed. 60s and 70s Topps cards. Multiple hits in every pack. It says bonus extra cards, including modern stars, inserts, 80s rookies, etc. So you will get more value than the price. So we're going to hold that today, Farron in Washington here at $42.35. Let's open it up. I already saved the time to cut it open because it was mailed this way. So I haven't looked inside or anything. And let's see. And I didn't even finish it all. So let me do this. Got my MacGyver screwdriver here. Let's see if I can break into this here. Now, obviously, I didn't open it all the way because I forgot to do that. All right, let's see. There we go. And there it is. Life is fun, apparently. Baseball is serious. Well, it's serious. Especially if you're in the playoffs right now. So here we go. I got little peanuts here. And we got the big pack right there. So let's get crack-a-lack into it. Now here we go, and it's going to be taped. I might have to get Mr. Safety Knife, because it is really on there yet. I don't think MacGyver is going to do that. We're going to have to get the safety dance screwdriver. So there we go, doing the safety dance with my safety knife. Well, here we go. If I can get into this thing. Well, I packed it good, so I got to give him kudos for that, right? Oh, it is in there pretty darn good. Now, try to save the packing materials because I reuse all my stuff that I get. So, try to save everything. I hate waste, you know? All right, there we go. We'll go from top to bottom here. So, let's go. Looks like, oh, look at that. We got some, what's that, Speed? No, not Speed Racer. Gosh, I forgot what cartoon is from Hanna-Barbera. I want to say Speed Racer, but it's not that. But it's a comic there. That's kind of cool. I'm digging that little bonus right there. Speed Buggy. Okay, Speed Buggy and Tinker. It looks like a iron-on that you put on your t-shirt. So that's pretty cool. Hanna-Barbera, I believe. So there you go. Speed Buggy there and Tinker. Very nice. We'll take that. Little iron-on patch right there from Hanna-Barbera. You gotta love that. I'll play a theme song to that if I can find it. Oh, here we go. We're going to start out some 1970s. Already started out pretty good when you get something like that. Joe Coleman from the Washington Senators. 127. Oh, there you go. We'll take that. Very nice. Started out strong in 1970s. And up next, very nice. We're going to get from 1974 to 73 batting leaders of good old Rockaroo and Charlie Hustle. Pete Rose there. Very, very nice. That's a beautiful card. It's an average shape, so we'll take that. Up next, get some Tigers love there. Jake Wood from the Tigers. There you go, from 1967 there. So 394, kind of higher up there. That's very nice. Up next, get some Gibby love. Gibby. From the Tigers. Very nice. Get some more Tigers love here. Kirk Gibson rookie card. We'll take that. Pretty good condition. Fortunately, the Top Shrunken Factory guy was probably having a couple of strolls when he cut that card. Not the best center card, but still very nice. And up next from 1986, Topps traded. We got terrific Tom Seaver there and his airbrush Boston hat. We'll take that. Up next, get some 72 love there. Love my 72s of Eddie Casco there, the manager, if I recall. There you go. Low number card, 218. In good condition. We'll take that. Up next, very nice. We get the great lefty there. Steve Carlton from the Philadelphia Phillies on 1974. In good shape. We'll take it. Up next, get some Cubs love there. Bill Hands. He's all handsy there from 1967 there. Low number card, but we'll still take that. And up next, very nice. We're going to get from 19... 68 there. We got Tony Oliva from the Minnesota Twins. So nice 68 All-Star card. We'll take that. And after that, we got Tommy John for you surgery freaks out there from the Chicago White Sox out of 1970. Low number card there. And after that, from 1974, we got Paul Blair from the Baltimore Orioles. And from 1986, done rounds, we got Reggie Jackson. Yes, save the Queen. There you go. He whips his Mantle's home run record. Very nice. Mantle and Reggie Jackson on 86 done rounds. I forgot that this card existed. That's why I love collecting. You see stuff that you don't see in a long time. That's one of them right there. Highlights from 86 done rounds. Very nice. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, everyone needs a good old Pete Lecoq there. Everyone loves getting Lecoq, especially when they're from the Cubs. There you go, get some Pete Lecoq action there. So very nice. We'll take that. Good old Pete Lecoq. Up next, we got from 1971 the 70 RBI leaders there. Rico Cardi, Joe Torre, and Manny Seguin there from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Very nice 1971 and pretty good condition too. We'll take that. Up next, get some more Tigers love there in the most airbrush hat ever made of Jim Perry on 1974. Up next, boom! There we go. Get some Reggie love. There you go. More Reggie. You must save the Queen and sell some candy bars there. Unfortunately, the drunken Topps Factory guy drank a lot of yin-yangs that day. Holy cow, a little off-center there, Reggie Jackson there. But a beautiful card from Oakland A's. 73, Reggie Jackson. Up next from the Cubs, getting some Joe Decker love there on a 71 in average condition. And from 1989 Topps, we got Gary Sheffield from the Brew Crew. And after that, we got good old Sandy Alomar there from the California Angels on a 72. Lower number there. And very nice from 1967. We got some rookie stars from the Cubs. More Cubs love there. Bill Connors and Dave Dowling there. Very nice card. And from 1986 Dunners, got Andre the Hawk Dawson there from the Expos. And I could get a chance, get some glossy cards. Well, there we go. That is the first pack there. Very nice. Man, that's the first pack. We're going to be doing really good here. So I'm loving it. There we go. Get some more iron-ons here. I love it. It's a little bonus there. Very cool. Who remembers Hanna-Barbera's cartoons? I did. Dick,
Sneaking along fast is that speed machine
world's
with
greatest
those
villain.
double-stealing do-batters. Dick Dasherby and his sidekick.
Yeah, that's kind of
Buckley.
cool.
Ready to now they're up to
There
some
you
dirty
go.
trick. And
Dick
they're
Raspberry.
off.
That's
To
right.
a
Oh, I don't know why I said Dick Raspberry, but Dick Dasberry there. So very nice. Oh, there you go. His dog was Muttley, right? If I recall, the laughing dog or whatever the thing was. Man, I love Hanna-Barbera cartoons. All right, up next, we got Hank Aaron puzzle piece card there from 1986. Very nice, having Hank there. Up next, got Phil Reagan there from the Cubs. Get some Cubs love out of 70. Very nice, 334 right in the middle there. We'll take that. Up next, got Tommy Aaron there from the good old Atlanta Braves there, 1968. A little bit higher up there, so very nice. Up next, got some Chet Lemon, rest in peace, Chet, from the Tigers. There's Tigers love there on an 82. That's a great card of him right there. And it's on a Topps traded. Very nice. No wonder I haven't seen this card in a while. Very beautiful Chet Lemon from 82 Topps traded. That'll have a little value. We'll take that. Up next, in 1970, we got Clay Carroll from the Reds there. 133. We'll take that. Up next, get some good old Boog Powell. Everyone loves Boog there. That's a great picture of Boog Powell there from the Baltimore Orioles out of 67. We'll take that. Good little star card right there. Good old Boog Powell. Up next, for 1984 Topps, we got Ricky Henderson. Ricky approves. Ricky approves of this card so much. We'll take that. Very beautiful 1984 Topps, Ricky Henderson. And another Manny Seguin there from 1970 there from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Lower number, but we'll still take it. In pretty good condition. Up next for 72, we got Ron Bryant there from the San Francisco Giants. Lower number there, we'll take it. Up next, get Jimmy Stewart there. Not only did he sting and did movies, he also was a infielder for the Cubs. So there you go. Jimmy Stewart there. Very nice. So there you go. Low number card. We'll still take it. Again, a lot of nice 67s out of here. Up next for 74, we got Bill Grief from the San Diego Padres. And we're turning back the clock in 1977 there with Kindler there. Very nice from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Take it. And from 1971, we got some White Sox rookie stars there. Charlie Brinkman And Dick Maloney. Nothing like getting Charlie and Dick there, all in the same spot there from the Chicago White Sox. Up next from, what is this, Topps? I forgot what this is, but there you go. Copy the code. See if that works for you. There you go. Andreas Chapman from the Cincinnati Reds. That's from 2011. Topps insert card of some sorts. Very nice. Up next, we got Randy Hundley there. 1968 right there from the Cubs. Get some more Cubs love there. Still a low number, but it's great. And from 1976, we got the all-time record holders of batting averages of Rogers Hornsby and Ty Cobb. Very beautiful card there from 76. And more Cubs love there. There's Adolfo Phillips there from the Cubs on another 67. Getting a lot of 67s. I'm loving it. Very nice. And up next from 1974, we're getting the Hank Aaron specials there. I love these cards, the retrospect cards, showing them from 1970 to 1973. Very nice. Up next from the Cubs, get some more Cubs love there. There's Randy Hundley there. Very nice. On a 72 there. A little lower end. We'll still take it. And from 1967, we got the AL pitching leaders there of good old Jim Catt, local boy around here, Denny McLain, and Earl Wilson of the Tigers as well. So very nice. Nice card right there. And after that, we got bad boy Jack Morris on an 86 Donruss highlight there. Very nice. And another, those glossy giveaways there I can do. So far, 2 for 2 here. I'm loving it. We still got 2 more packs. Let's go. Well, doing great here. No Hanna-Barbera, but we get some Cubs stuff there. So there you go. So get some Cubs honey there. I believe, was this from, yeah, I think they did this one year. I forgot which year this was. I want to say 2015, 16. You're going to make me look here what year this is. 16, yeah, I thought so. They did these, they insert them in Topps there, so kind of cool. Cubs Honey Bear there, that's kind of cool. I love that. That's going to go in my collection. Up next, got Larry Boa there from the Cubs. Got some Cubs love there on an 82 Topps traded as well. Very nice. We'll take that. And up next, look, it's a Mike Schmidt there.
Who's Mike Schmidt?
Who's Mike Schmidt?
Bro, have some respect here, man. What are you talking about? I don't know who Mike Schmidt is. You've never heard of Mike Schmidt?
Easy. He is the Chuck Norris of baseball. Here's Mike Schmidt. Yeah, there we go. Got been a while since we got a Mike Schmidt sighting there on a Wild Wednesday. So we'll take that 86 Topps there. A great Mike Schmidt. There's my hero right there. You gotta love that. Very beautiful card. Up next from 1972, we got Norm Cash there on a 72. Low number card, but a great card nonetheless. And we're going to get some more Gibby love. Gibby. On an 86 Donruss Diamond King there. Very nice. And up next, we're going to get a beautiful 67 Cubs team card there. We will take that. A little bit higher up there on a 67 too, so we'll take that. Up next, we got good old 1970s 69 strikeout leaders of Sam McDowell. Man, hard to believe he led the league that year in strikeouts. Mickey Lolich and Andy Messersmith. Very nice. Up next, get some more Dick action. Dick Green. Oh, the Oakland A's there. Man, I'm getting a lot of Dicks and Leacocks. I'm loving it, man. My show, people love getting Dicks and Leacocks. So there we go. From the Oakland A's there, Dick Green. Middle of the pack there. We'll take that. Up next from 1979, we got some fireman leaders there. The Goose is loose there. Rich Gossage and the Finger Man. Everyone loves getting the finger from the Finger Man there. There you go. 100% mustache for him from the Padres. Up next from 1972, we got this Game 6 of the World Series. Very nice card there. And up next, got some more 67 Cubs love there. Kurt Simmons. Very nice. And up next, get some Rhino love. There we go. Get a beautiful 1985 Topps All-Star card of Ryan Sandberg. Beautiful card there. Rest in peace, buddy. You died way too soon. Up next, got Sal Bano on the 74 from the Oakland A's. And we got some rookies from 1977 there. Larry Anderson, Ed Gwynn, Joe Henderson, and Greg Terlecki. A bunch of people that no one's ever heard of. Up next, very nice from 1974. We got good old Bob Gibson there, sporting the great mutton chops. Fortunately, the Topps Drunken Factory guy did get a hold of that. Probably drinking some Busch Light or something like that. So there you go. 1974 there of Bob Gibson. Up next, got Jesus Alou from the Houston Astros on a beautiful 71 there. Very nice. Right in the middle of the pack, good old Jesus from the Astros. Up next, got Eddie Matthews there from the Tigers. Get some Tigers love there. Good old Eddie Matthews, a long career with Milwaukee. There you go. I think that's his last year that they did too. Eddie Matthews, very nice. 68 there. Up next from 1971, we got some more strikeout leaders. Again, Sam McDowell, man. Very underrated pitcher in the early 70s there. Mickey Lolich and Bob Johnson. Up next, more Tigers love there. Tom Timberland of the Tigers there. Middle of the pack. We'll take that. And up next, boom! Very nice. Holy cow. Then a second year of Robin Young. The Larry Bird of baseball right there. Very beautiful card. We will take that. Beautiful 76 there of Larry Bird there. Robin Yount of the Brewers. Very beautiful card. Up next, got another Ricky Henderson from 1981. Second year card right there. Ricky approves of that card. Probably because he's not stealing a base like all his other pitchers show. But there you go. Ricky Henderson of Oakland A's. Up next, we got good old Bob Henley there from the Cubs on a 67. And there we go. Up next from 86, Donruss. We got the Diamond King there, Brett Saberhagen from the Royals as well. Oh, man. These are turning out really nice. I'll set those aside right there. All right, here comes the final pack here. Looks like all in... hard sleeves, so they must have a little value. So here we go. Oh, now got Gary Sheffield there on an SPX from the LA Dodgers. That's numbered. So we got 8207 of 9,000. That's low numbered right there in the 90s, right? So there we go. That's from 1998 SPX there of Gary Sheffield. Oh, man, it's got a hippy-dippy sparkle card there. Hope you take your gummies. Always take your gummies when you watch my show here on a Wild Wednesday because we get wild. Hippy-dippy there of Miggy, on an 89 reprint from Bowman. So I think, what year is this? I want to say 2011? Oh, 2014. I had a chance, right? A 2014 Bowman. That's a reprint card on a sparkly card right there. Oh, Miguel Cabrera. Up next, we got some total tops there of a person you probably never heard of and a really good player there. So there's JV there. First year card for JV on a tops total card. Don't have that. Looks like he's up in the UP of Michigan there taking that picture. So he's doing the Upper Peninsula tour there. I mean, with all the of the backdrop of the woods. It's like what you got your picture taken back in junior high with a background picture, I guess. And Humberto Sanchez. I did hear that guy. I don't think he lasted very long, though. Up next, boom! Very nice. We got a beautiful 61 of Kurt Flood of the St. Louis Cardinals. That's a beautiful card there of Kurt Flood. 438. So, looks like a early one of Kurt Flood. So, we'll take that. Beautiful 1961 there. We'll take it. Up next, another boom there. We got Ryan Express. Get some Express love from the Angels on the 1976. Very nice card right there. A little printy defect. But other than that, not too bad. Even Topps Drunken Factory guy only started drinking. He's probably on his first beer when he cut that one, so not too shabby. Up next, and last but not least, we got a relic card there. Well, not really a relic. A manufacturer patch, we'll call it. I don't think you can get a relic card of Ty Cobb. If he is, it'd be worth a ton of money there. So there we go from Topps, a commemorative pin. Oh, yeah, it is a pin. Yeah, I've never seen these before, but it is a pin. Has a little weight to it. I get to touch it because I own this card now. Oh, that is from 2013 or 2012. No, 2013 there. Ty Cobb, commemorative pin. That's kind of cool. I'm actually going to put that in a one-touch sleeve. Well, it's not in great condition, unfortunately. We'll put it in a... We'll keep it in there, but still very nice. Ty Cobb there. With Penn being the league leader in 1917. Some of my older players, some of my older viewers probably So drink some beer with him. So there we go. We got a lot to add up here, and man, oh man, this was like one of the first fun packs I've had in quite a while. If you've been seeing my Wild Wednesdays, you can see why I've been in a drought. So this kind of overtook it. So I got to add all this up, and I'm going to give it my thoughts and my thumbs rating. So stay tuned. All right, we are back with that one pack from Farron in Washington. And we are all in at $43.35. Let's get into it. Holy cow. This has to be top 3, if not the best mystery pack I think I've ever opened up. After like weeks and weeks of bunch of duds, this is what a mystery pack is all about. And this was just one pack. It was in 4 different sections. So I split it up in the 4 different sections here. So remember, this was just one pack and I was all in at $42.35. So let's get into it here. Already the first pack, the value was $50.40. That's how good this was. It was an incredible thing. And I really, really like these little Hanna-Barbera iron-ons that they included in. These are really, really cool. Who remembers Speed Buggy? I remember it very, very little. Early 70s, just when I was around that time. But man, and Dick Dastardly there from Wacky Races. Oh my gosh, I love Wacky Races. One of my favorite all-time Hanna-Barbera cartoons. So underrated. Go catch out Wacky Races. It was made in the late 60s. It was Hanna-Barbera to a T. It is worth watching. And with Dick in there, you gotta love a good Dick, especially when it's Dick Dastardly. Probably the best Dick of all, right there in his sidekick Muttley, man. They had Muttley on there, man. I would go nuts. But those were a little extra cool insert there, which I loved. So thank you so much, Farron. Let's start with the first pack now. The top cards, you can take your pick because these were all $12 a piece. You can take your Gibby love there for you Tigers fans. If you like a great left-handed pitcher, Steve Carlton from 74. Or you love Reggie there. You gotta love Reggie. Off center, but still a great 73 there. So I'll take that all day long. All in good condition, too. All very good condition cards. So, again, that first pack was $50.40. I already made my money back pretty much. I made my money back on just those 3 cards pretty much. But wait, there's more. The second pack was actually the lowest of them all. Hard to believe. $21.70. All this is Beckett Low, by the way. Best card of the bunch was this Hank Aaron retrospect. Beautiful, beautiful card there. I believe it's like $5 or something like that. From 1974 there, featuring the cards from 70 to 73. I love these retrospects. They did that with Pete Rose. They should do this more often. I always love these. Pack 3 was actually the best pack. That was better than Pack 1. I was actually surprised. This one ended up being $67.31. Holy cow, what did we go wrong here? Nothing went wrong there. The best card was actually a surprising card. I think there was a Bob Gibson in there. There's another good play. Oh yeah, the Robin Young card was in there somewhere. Right there. That was a good card, but actually the best card ended up being the 68 Eddie Matthews there. Last year of Eddie Matthews, a great player. Ended up with the Tigers there, after the long career at the Milwaukee Braves. So very beautiful card. I think that card was worth $25 back at Low. It's not in the best shape. There is a little slight crease in the middle there, which is unfortunate, but still, very beautiful card right there. We'll take it all day long. The fourth pack, which I would call a bonus pack, even ended up at $46.50, and beautiful cards as well. Take your pick from that one. Kurt Flood from 61 or the Express in 76. You can't go wrong. As a matter of fact, let's just break right into it here. If you recall, I am all in at $42.35. Beckett Low for all of this equaled $185.91. Yes, I made $143.56. By far one of the best mystery packs I have ever gotten. I'm going to say this is the top one. As a matter of fact, I bought 2 more of these packs If you get a hold of them, get it. This is so worth it. I don't think I've never been so happy in all my life. By far, best mystery pack I've ever pulled. So thank you so much, Farron and Washington. I bought some more. We'll open that up in the best of episode. Probably towards Christmas time, we'll open it up. A little Christmas treat for myself and for you. We always do a Christmas break special. So look out for that. Again, I can't go wrong. There are just so many cards. I can't pick which one was my favorite. I mean, there's just so many great cards in here. There wasn't a bad card in the bunch. Even decent 80s cards. I think there was a 90s, 2000. There's a couple of newer ones, but still, most of them were kept to his words, 60s and 70s. Again, all those cards was at 61 right there, but there were a lot of 67, 68s, which is totally fine by me. I love it. Great, great mystery pack. One of my favorites of all time. I can't even say how much I enjoyed this. So thank you so much, Farron. What do you guys think? You think I hit a home run here? I think I did. But I want to hear what you guys think, because I've been through the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've had a lot of uglies lately, so this is probably one of the best I've ever opened up. So this is what makes collecting mystery packs fun. This is what it's all about. This is why I do it every Wednesday. I try to do Wild Wednesday every Wednesday for you. And if you enjoy watching these segments, hit that subscription button. It means the world to me, and it's free to you, but it helps me out on my channel so much. And I appreciate y'all for watching tonight. So until next time, everyone, Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love.